Welcome to After Hours. With us today is a local musician, Mike Machado. Thank you for coming, Mike.
Yeah, awesome.
We like to, feature local musicians and artists. So the first time that I ever heard you was actually busking. I was down at Granville in Georgia, and I thought, wow, there's just a quality to that voice, and what nice guitar playing. And I thought, I got to find out more about this person. So I'm glad you were able to come down. What's that like, busking?
It's great. I have to say, like, it's a really good experience. Just being able to make money and basically for me, it's like practicing. Like I just go out there, and I have my set list, and I just go through it, and I work on everything. Sometimes I get ideas. So for me, it's kind of like. It's a great way to interact with people, network with people like yourself, and just get around and get noticed a little bit, and most of all, just practice. That's the way I see it. So it's like a lot. It's work to me, really. But
so if you come up with new stuff, you can try it out and see what reaction you get from people.
Yeah, and just see how it flows in a certain environment with people around, and I think it's just really great. Yeah.
And the type of music that you perform is basically blues.
Like blues, rock and roll. Yeah, I love that. Yeah.
So what made? I think of blues artists as like older men that have been in the business for many, many years, and they're kind of like the experienced blues guys. And then to meet somebody who's young, who's really interested in the blues and loves to perform the blues is unique in a way. So do people kind of do a second look like, whoa, this is, unusual, seeing somebody?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Like for me though, growing up, starting out with guitar, like learning and everything, I started out with like, rock bands at the time, like Nirvana, Metallica, things like that. And then slowly I realized I really like soulful music. Like I like the soulful solos. Like if I listen to like Led Zeppelin, hear Jimmy Page play, and him just ripping an awesome, solo, and to me, I was like, oh, what is that? Like, where does that come from? And then, you trace it back, and then it goes, you realize, okay, it's all in the blues. And then now I listen to blues, and it's like, I can hear music from the future. I can hear all kinds of music that it was almost like it was prophesizing other genres almost. So
that came out of it.
Like R&B and disco and rap, even all kinds of stuff. So it's foundations for me. And because I could see the thread, I feel like within the music, to me, it went to the blues. So that's what drew me in, definitely, yeah.
Describing, when you were a kid and stuff, it almost reminds me of that song Jukebox Hero.
Yeah.
He heard one guitar,
and
it just blew him away, and he had to go and figure out how to play it.
Exactly, yeah. You just get, all this inspiration, right? Yeah, it's really great, yeah.
But you're not originally from Vancouver. You live in Vancouver, and you busk in Vancouver, and you perform all over. You're originally, though, from
Toronto. Yeah. And I've been here about 2 years, and the reason I left Toronto, I wanted to go to LA, and I did. I stayed there for about 6 months before coming here. And my goal was just to explore, get out of town, be somewhere different, and do music. Like I also busked there, like played on the streets, played on Santa Monica, Hollywood, and
what was that like?
It was really great because at that time I didn't make the conscious choice to fully live off of music, which is what I do. I'm right now. I fully busk. I perform and teach and whatever. Yeah. And so at that time it was still fresh. It was new. It was great. Like I just it allowed me to learn so much and just have a good time, in the sun. It's so awesome in California. Yeah.
And the weather's always great.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah.
It's great here too, but we do get a lot of rain. So.
Honestly, I am not complaining. Toronto's the weather there is really something. It's either really hot, really cold. Even in winter, it's too much, and I would get sick and stuff, and I don't know, I just can't stand the cold weather, to be honest.
Right. So do you prefer it out here too?
Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun.
And
Yeah.
there's all these people in Toronto
Yeah.
going, ah.
Yeah, I know.
They don't
honestly.
like us. I always get that feeling that it's
Yeah.
kind of like an us and them sort of
For
thing.
sure, it's yeah, it kind of is. It's funny.
And
Yeah.
so your big influences were or are like Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah,
and
definitely. Jimmy.
There was another one mentioned on your website.
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I mean, to me, also Buddy Guy is huge. I love Buddy Guy a lot. I think Jimmy got a lot from him and Stevie, and I also like Albert King. He's kind of like a funky kind of guitarist guy from the '60s, and a lot of R&B guys, you know, like Wilson Pickett.
I've heard of him.
Who else? Like soul music from the '60s, really. I really dig that, and rock and roll,
or like
the
that
Woodstock era.
Motownish sort
I'm not
of sound?
Motown
It's-
is
I
is
really
kind,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. That's more like I do dig that. Like I really appreciate that, but I'm more into like the earlier stuff. I feel a little bit before that, just a little bit more like rock, more kind of like that kind of thing. Yeah. And then it got kind of refined with Motown, which is great. But yeah, I like the grittier kind of older stuff. Yeah.
And around town here, when you're not busking, you're with a band.
Yeah, my band, Mike Machado Trio,
Yeah.
and we're playing like probably at least once or twice a week around town, and it's going pretty good. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's you on guitar.
Me on guitar, and then well, that's the thing. Right now, I call it my trio, but I don't have set players right now. I kind of hire guys on the go, and right now it's working out. It's just very hard to maintain a unit when everyone's kind of everyone's busy, and I kind of did have one before, but you know, personalities clash and
Yeah.
little drama thing. But yeah, now that I'm really happy to. I mean, now that I have different players, I'm really happy that I'm choosing people that are really quality, and even though they're busy, I know that when we come together, it's really something special.
It's like a magical.
Yeah,
sort of
it
thing.
really is. I love it.
So, I'm thinking maybe you could do a number for us, perform a song.
For sure.
Is this something original?
Well, actually, I want to start out with something. It's a cover song.
Okay.
A song called "Hey Joe."
Oh, I
And,
love that song.
Yeah,
it's one
yeah.
of my favorites.
A little bit of Jimmy, yeah. All right, this is "Hey Joe" by Jimi Hendrix. Hey Joe, we're going with that gun in your hand. Oh, hey Joe, I said we're going with that gun in your hand. I'm going down to shoot my baby. You know I kinda mess around with another man. No, I'm going down to shoot my baby. You know I kinda mess around with another man. But hey Joe, heard you shot your lady down now. Hey Joe, I heard you shot your woman down now. And that ain't too cool, no. He said, yes, I did, I shot my baby. You know I kinda mess around town. Yes, I did, I shot my baby. You know I kinda mess around town. And I
give the gun a shot down. Hey Joe, where you gonna run to now? Where you gonna go, babe? Hey Joe, I said where you gonna run to now? I'm going way down south, way down to Mexico, way right. I'm going way down south, way down where I can be free. Oh, yeah. 'Cause ain't no hangman you're gonna put a rope around me, no. Wait on hangman, you're gonna put a rope around me now. You better believe it. Yeah.
So, what was it about that particular song? Was that one of the first songs that you?
No, not at all.
No.
I really like the chords in it. I think it's like a very almost gospel influence kind of song.
Yeah, I can hear
what I
that.
mean? It's like a very hypnotic kind of.
It's like a deep, profound feeling to it. I love that.
I love music that just like
it does
like,
something to your
it
soul.
explodes. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just so deep. So, yeah, with that, I really felt it. It's really good. I really like it.
And what about your parents? What do they think? I mean, is it hard for them? Like, oh, he's a musician. Like,
yeah, my parents really. They were hesitant. I mean, I guess they kind of still are in a way. But I mean, I was just talking to my dad today, and he's just telling me how much he wants to support. Now that he's seen that, like, I'm trying to really do something with it. So.
You're serious.
Yeah. Like I'm trying my best right now. So and it's going well. And so yeah, they totally support me. They support anything that gives me fulfillment and satisfaction, and that's like healthy.
Are they musical?
Not really. No. I mean, my dad loves to sing. He likes Frank Sinatra a lot. So like on weekends, he'd be like smoking cigars and hanging out and sometimes singing some songs out loud. I don't know, but yeah, like my dad actually got me into music a lot. Really, to be honest, though, even though he's not musical, he doesn't play instruments.
Yeah.
He's got a really good taste. Like I'd always hear like Santana, Jimmy, all kinds of music, really, from like 80s and 90s. I remember, and it was a really good time.
Is it different here in Vancouver as opposed to the types of songs that are more popular, like when you're out performing in LA or Toronto?
Mm-hmm.
Are there three different personalities, or like?
You mean like
almost genres?
Like yeah.
When you're playing, do people respond better in Vancouver to one particular sort of sound, and then in Toronto it's sort of different? Or
I mean, I always try to stay authentic to like what I love, so I try not to let like the environment influence me obviously too much. But I would say that, like, for instance, in California, they're more into like hip hop, like kind of like an old school kind of hip hop or something. Kind of like 90s hip hop, and I just sense like a lot of hip hop around, and so when I'd play there, I play my blues stuff anyway, but I actually jammed with some bands, and a lot of them were really into like, funky guitar and stuff, so I guess a little bit more funk, more upbeat kind of stuff.
Right.
It's a very energetic city, so it's harder to get people's attention, so you really got to be loud and out there. So, yeah.
And you're going to perform an original song.
Yeah.
Maybe just tell us quickly something about it. Something you wrote yourself?
Yeah, it's a song called Because I Can, and it's basically like, I don't know, a song about just realizing that no matter what I do, I chose it. No matter how I live my life or what I want, I can get it, because I'm completely free, I feel, and I mean, we all have the power of mind and soul and life to achieve anything, I really believe. So it's just kind of like a tribute to that idea, really, yeah.
Because I can and always get what I want. Because I can and always get what I want. And even if it means you, I always get what I want. Even if it means you, but I get what I want. 'Cause I say, but I wait for my day to come. 'Cause I say, I wait for this day to come. She don't wanna wait. Because I can and always get what I want. Because I can and always get what I want. Even if it means you, I always get what I want. And even if it means you, but I get what I want. 'Cause I say, I wait for my day to come. I say, I wait for this day to come, but she don't want to wait. She don't wanna wait. But she don't need to wait. But she don't wanna wait. She gotta wait on my baby. She's gotta wait on my baby. But you got it made, oh my baby. You got it made, oh my baby. But you gotta wait. Because I can and always get what I want. Because I can and always get what I want. And even if it means you, I always get what I want. And even if it means you, but I always I get what I want. But I always I get what I want. Oh, I always I get what I want. It's you.
I like to ask people if you could go back in time and meet 10-year-old Mike,
Yeah.
what advice would you tell him about being or becoming a musician? Is
Yeah.
there something that you would tell yourself?
It's funny because I never expected myself to get involved with music as much as I have, like, so far, and it was kind of like a really page turner kind of thing
But
when
yeah,
it
advice.
happened. But like, yeah, advice. Just have fun. Just really explore who you are as a person. It's hard to like a 10-year-old kid that. Just I don't know. Yeah. Just be yourself as much as you can. You know, because there's just so much in terms of individuality and what it can offer. So.
And life's short.
I would just say, yeah, just have fun.
Do what you love?
Do what you love. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's what I would say to little Mikey. Yeah.
So you want
Yeah.
to take us out on another song, and
Yeah.
we'll just maybe let the credits
For
roll over that.
All right. Here we go.
This is an original. It's called I Don't Need No Promise. But I don't need no promise to get back home tonight. I don't need no promise to catch my last flight because of you. You say what I know, but I show you what you do. Baby, I don't need you no more, 'cause I just need to fly, and I just need to die into my love, into my love, my love. need no promise to catch my last flight. Oh, I don't need no promise to get back home tonight because of you. Yeah, you show me what I do, I show you what you say. What you say, baby, I don't need you today, 'cause I just need to fly. I just need to die into my love, into my love, into my love, my love. I don't need no reason why, I just know I've got to fly to my love, to my love, yeah. I don't need no promise to be with my love, to be at home with you, babe, with you. 'Cause I don't need no promise, no, I don't need no promise, no.